Welcome to this short guide to booking a tennis court at Gullane Tennis Club. To start with, you need to get to the Gullane Tennis Club website, gullantennisclub.com. That'll take you straight away through to the Club Spark site. And first thing you'll notice in here is that you're not signed in, which is fine. I'll show you what happens when you try and get to the booking pages without signing in. So you need to look at the booking tab. So from the booking tab, it'll take you through, and you see here that I'm filming this when we're still on lockdown. So move it through to a date that we actually are opening our courts. You'll see in here that Court 2 still fully booked out as being closed. So it's helping with our social distancing. And then we've got Courts 1 and Courts 3, and it's got a number of 1-hour slots. So you'll see in here that these have got a padlock on, which means that you can't book it as a guest. You have to basically be a member, and you have to have signed in as a member. So you use the same login details as you'll have used for taking out membership, or for certainly renewing membership within the club. And the first thing you do is to click this button that says sign in. When you sign in, if you're on a computer that you signed in previously and you saved your settings, it'll be quite simple. I've registered through the LTA. You might have registered separately with Club Spark or through Facebook or by Gmail, but you do need to remember what your login was through Club Spark when you took out your membership. So I'm going to join through the LTA site, and I'm just going to sign in. Okay, so back to where we were before, and you'll see in here that the first thing, if you are a member of the club committee, then you may at this point have a view where it says view as administrator. Please change that to view as member. If you're not a member of the committee, you won't have that. It will just be that you were viewing as a member only. But you need to make your personal bookings as a member of the club, not as an administrator. And again, I'll go through to the 29th of May. And now, same image as we had before, only instead of having a padlock saying that I couldn't book, the courts now are showing as being free. So I'm going to book 9:15 on Court 1, and I simply do that by hanging over, and I click, and it says make a booking. Now, the important thing here is that if you just do this and click book now, you're just going to have a court book for 15 minutes. It's in 15-minute blocks so that we can actually have a changeover block in between each person to fit the LTA rules of making sure we do what we can to make sure that people aren't leaving a court as people are arriving. So what we need to do here is just to extend this through to, you'll only be able to extend it to an hour because the changeover time slot is already scheduled in. Is change that to 10:15. If you just leave it for a quarter of an hour, then it's possible someone else will book a court for the last 45 minutes of that time. And not only is that going to be disappointing for both people in terms of only one pairing being able to play, it also means that you're likely to be at court at the same time, which is what we're trying to avoid. So we will be checking the bookings just to make sure that people aren't booking for 15 minutes, but extend it for 60 minutes. You've got the entire period, and you simply click book now. And straight away, this gives you now the information about the booking, and you just have to click confirm. So do check it's right. 29th of May, Court 1. It's free. It's 9:15 until 10:15. As soon as you click confirm, the confirmation comes through. Okay. Also, your email address will be the email address you registered with, and that email address will get an email that basically says what your booking times are, etc. And that email will have details of the code to get through the gate. The gate code is crucial you have that when you get there. People are not to open the gate to anyone under any circumstances who turns up and says, let me in. Okay. The only reason for coming on the court now is to play and take advantage of a booking that you've made, and everyone who has made a booking will get that code. So if you're playing with somebody else, it's your imperative to tell them what that code number is. If you are booking it, please put it into your calendar, make a note of the code, because we're saying to you And to anyone who comes up there, do not open the gate to anyone who says, I'm a member, let me play. There is no turn up and play at the moment. It has to be through bookings. And as you see on here, it's a pretty simple process. If we all do this, we'll all be following the rules that the LTA have set for us, and we won't have any issues with that. So that really is the main things that you would do in terms of making a booking. The most important thing there is to make sure that you are registered and that you sign in to allocate that booking. If you have any issues, please drop an email to membership@gullantennisclub.com and we'll do our best to help you. Thank you.